haven't set up Dragon yet, so
I set it up on my headphones.
okay. Do you
I'm
want
on
to
the
put your yeah? Dragon is more accurate with the headphones on. So do you want to put them on the headset? As you can see, it's very clear. I could hear you quite clear with the headphones. All right. So you've seen that it's come up with the Plantronics
oh yeah,
headset.
I
That's
did.
it. Okay. So now it's loading. So what we're looking at, this is called the Dragon Bar. Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you click on Dragon Bar, this is where you could exit. How is it not clicking? Do you want to click on the Dragon Bar for me and then see what the options are in there? Yep. So that's where we exit from Dragon. As you can see, the exit. The auto collapse is when you move away. You realize that the Dragon Bar goes, the two tab goes smaller when you move away from it. And the tray icon only, if you want to just have a tray icon only, which is it goes into more of a smaller one. I wouldn't recommend that because it's the best ones, and the classic dragon is the old style classic dragon, which other people may prefer. And we've got profiles, which is the next one. Do you want to click on that for me? That's it. So profiles is where we will set up our user profile. We will usually manage it, and we will back up our user profile. So did you say you've set up Dragon already?
Yeah, I think I've set up a
Did you?
profile.
Okay. Do you remember reading a long text?
Oh yeah, yeah, I did that.
You did that. Okay, cool. So that will be that you've already set up a profile. Okay. And then we've got tools. So if you click on tools, that's two. Is that tools? Yep. Do you want to click on that again to be extra sure? There we go. So the tools, this is where you could transcribe a recording. Now, this is linked with another software called Note Taker, but you don't have that software really. It's got a really good link with Note Taker if you want to transcribe recording, and you have sort of recognition history, admin settings. This is where all the other tools and settings are, and then you've got a vocabulary button. If you click on that, you will get this is where if you have words that Dragon can't spell, where it says add new word, this is where you're going to be training it to add the word. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is looking at word, maybe it to train it to spell like maybe George. So George said this quite a few different spellings. So if you want to spell it GE, maybe RGE, you will add that word and then you say George. So next time you say it, it would use that spelling instead of the other one. Yeah. Okay. And we move on to the microphone, which is currently in red. What that
Yep.
microphone does is when it's red, it's totally dead. And when you click on it, it will go green. So when you click on it, it goes green. Just say, go to sleep for me, and it will go blue.
Go to sleep.
Yep, it's gone blue. Now, one thing about Dragon is you need to be very, very assertive with it because setting commands won't respond. Because if you think of it this way, Dragon is a speech recognition software. Now, it's meant to be doing all the scribing for you. However, if you tell it, either it will write it down or it will do it. Does that make sense? So the words maybe go to sleep. If you don't say properly, say a little bit slower, like go to sleep, it will type it up for you rather than just doing it. Does that make
Okay.
sense? So when it comes to setting command, I'll be like, right, the long commands, you need to say them quite assertively and quicker and clear. Three things you've always got to remember: clear, assertive, and smooth, sort of quickly and smooth. So when dragon is blue now, you've now got it, you now got it, attention of dragon now. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you an email. Just going to send you an email. So say undo that. And when you are when you're done with the typing, you would say go to sleep. Yeah. The reason why you do that is because dragon will pick up your voice, and if you get to a certain part where you don't know what to do, you just say go to sleep and then talk to me, because what I'm trying to do is the first hour or so of dragon, it learns your voice, and when it learns your voice, you don't want my voice in there, and after a while it works perfectly with your voice. But once you start getting my voice in there, it's going to learn mine, and you don't want that, do you? No.
No.
Don't, just relax. This is quite easy. So what we're going to do now is we're going to try and read the first paragraph of the text, which is this one. Yeah. Now, whilst you're using Dragon, I recommend all you've got to do is keep your hands off the mouse. Yeah. What we're going to do, we're going to put the pointer here. So we're going to create a new paragraph right underneath. So I don't know what. Do you want to bring the pointer at the end of the, create a new paragraph right underneath it? Just bring the pointer right underneath it. I am studying at. So I'd like you to move the pointer. I'm just going to request control. If you allow it for me, I'd like you to move the pointer down. There we go. There. Yeah. Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to say the word. I'm not going to say it just in case it might wake it up. I just said it. So you say that word, and then you're going to read my name is, you're going to say your first name, you're going to say full stop, new line. Today is the 5th of September 2020. Full stop, new line. I am studying at, you mention the name of your university, you say full stop, new paragraph, and then you just say go to sleep after.
Okay.
Can you be clear, a little bit steady, not too fast for now? Make sure that obviously it follows you a little bit, or you're ahead of it just a little bit. Okay, so you get a feel of it. So when you're ready, go for it. However, if you make a mistake, you say scratch that. You know, in Word, when you undo something, you could say scratch that or undo that.
Okay.
And that would remove it. Okay, so when you're ready. However, if you get stuck, just say go to sleep, because once we start talking, it will come in. So when you're ready, go for it.
Wake up. My name is Ellen. Full stop, new line. Today is Saturday, the 5th of September. Full stop, new line. I am studying at University of Salford. Full stop, new paragraph. Go to sleep.
Very good.
I forgot to say the, but okay.
You forgot to say what, sorry?
I'm studying at University of Salford. It's meant to be the. It's fine.
Oh, is that the correct spelling?
Yeah.
Sure?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, can you see my? The my's,
Yeah.
one is a lowercase m and the other is an uppercase. Okay. What we're going to do is another command you need to write down is select. So write down select and put into brackets the word.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to say select my. What will happen is because there's more than one my, it will put numbers on the one you want. And when it put a number on the one you want, you just say, so in this case, it's going to be 2 because there's a second one down. So you say
Yeah.
that number 2, it will come up with an options. I'd like you to choose the option that has a capital M. So in that option, you would get choose 1, choose 2, choose 3. And you would select the option by saying choose 1, choose 2, choose 3. And then it will put the one with a capital letter in. And then before you say go to sleep, you would say go to the end of the, actually, let's finish that part and then we'll move the line. I'll show you how to move the line. So hopefully you remember what I just said.
Yeah, I think so.
Go for it.
Wake up, select my 2, 4. Oh, is that what? Oh.
Go to sleep.
Go to sleep.
You just
Did
have
it
to
really
remember.
work?
Yeah, no, no, it works. You just have to remember. If you ever get stuck, if you use those words, oh, that sort of thing, is going to type up stuff for you.
Yeah.
So,
Shall I just?
No, we're going to work on it. See, with Dragon, we have to work on it. So what you do is you say, wake up, scratch that. You know that option that came on, it had one with a capital 1 in it, but it's got choose 1, choose 2 next to it.
Yeah, I forgot to say choose.
That's the thing. But gradually, take your time. When you're not talking and you're just staring at it, it's not going to do much. So I'd rather you stare at it, make sure you know what you're saying before, because it's the beginning stages. So try and get it gradually right. Okay. So when you say wake up, scratch that, it will take the 4 out, and then you go select, start the whole process again. Go for it.
Wake up, scratch that, choose 4, go to sleep. Yay.
Well done, well done. Hopefully you can see my my signals. What I'm trying to do is to avoid coming into it, because it might pick up my voice.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, where University of Salford is the third line. Go to the and. So from here we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 6 lines in total, isn't it? So what would you call the line that's got Salford at the end? What number is it?
6.
6. Okay, good. So another command, go to the end of the whatever number line it is. So go to the end and put into bracket whatever the number of the line is. When you finish writing that, let me know. Okay. So you're gonna tell it to wake up, and you're gonna say go to the end of a 6 line. And when it goes to the end of a 6 line, it will be at the end of Salford, and then you just say new paragraph.
Okay. Wake up. Go to the end of the 6th line. Yeah, I did it. I'll sleep. Oh no. Scratch that. Go to sleep. There we go.
Always try. So those wake up and go to sleep are quite important. So always remember to say them, because other than that, it ruins your work, basically. So with Dragon, yeah, that's what we need to work on. Okay, I like the way you've Right, substitution. We're going to try and do substitution. Right, you see where we've got Saturday? Just remember, now you've got select now. So once you say select and then the word, wherever the word is, if there's more than one, it will put numbers to it. Wherever the word is, it will select it. That gives you an option to either write that down as well. Delete that. Write that down. Delete that. Okay. So once you say select and then you mention the word, so let's say select Saturday. Once you want to replace the word, you could just say Sunday and it will just replace it.
Okay.
Yeah. And then you could say go to the, well, if you want to move to the end of the line somewhere for you to create a new paragraph, that's why I've given you that trick. So whatever the number is, whatever the line is, and also you go to the end of the line, we'll take you to the end of that line. Go to the end of the next line, we'll take it to the end of the next line. However, if you want to be more specific, you have to use the line numbers. Yeah. So we're going to substitute Saturday for Sunday. I'd like you to sort of think of something and wrestle it through. Let's see. If you get stuck, just say go to sleep and then we'll be able to help. Okay. So
Yeah.
proceed when you always remember, try not to, get other words. Just it needs precision first. So go for it.
Wake up. Select Saturday. Sunday. Go to sleep.
Very good.
Okay.
Very good. Okay, I'd like you to bring it to the end of Salford. So again, you could use a different command. You could use go to the end of the sixth line or go to the end of the next line. So try that.
Wake up. Go to the end of the next line. Go to sleep.
Very good. Excellent. So we're going to move down. So scroll down to the where it says exclamation mark. Computer with my voice.
Okay.
Where it says exclamation. So count down from where you are. 1, 2. All right. So this one here.
Yeah.
No, that's fine. Bring it
Oh, I
up.
forgot it was touch screen.
Oh, is it touchscreen?
Yeah.
Okay. So bring it up. All right. Bring it up. So basically what we're doing is we're moving on. We're just reading those words into what we're going to do now is we're going to try and squeeze it. All right. Let's get a new fresh page. We're going to squeeze it in there. Yeah. Can you see the positioning of the way these things are? I've done it in such a way that it says, what is Dragon naturally speaking? Question mark. Question mark will just go here.
Yeah.
And then you will create a new line by yourself. I want you to have the structure. I've given you half and half command support. The next one is just going to be as it is. But what I don't want is to let all of this and this go on the same line because it's paragraph. Now, for you to create a new line, you just say new line, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would like you to read exactly this thing as it appears on here, and then make sure the positioning is perfect as well. I want it to appear exactly like that. So at the end of it, we're going to be doing some tweaks into it. So when you're ready, go for it.
Just read like not the new line or.
Yeah, it hasn't got new line written in it. You have to
Okay.
you have to do it yourself.
Okay. So you want me to say new line?
Yes.
Okay.
So for it to appear exactly as it is.
Wake up. What is dragon naturally speaking? Question mark. New line. My trainer says, comma, open quote, it's the best speech recognition program ever made. Full stop. Close quote. New line. I can use it to dictate into my document and control my computer with my voice! Exclamation mark. Go to sleep.
Okay. What do you think? Does it look exactly like that?
There's no space between naturally and speaking.
Good. Okay. So tell me what you would do if
I don't know. Oh, select it and see if it's an option.
Okay. Do you want to try that? And when you get to the when you get stuck, just let me know.
Wake up. Select naturally speaking. Go to sleep. Start.
Yeah. So right, the way when you said naturally speaking, the words were together. You said naturally speaking, so he thought it was one word. That's why he's put it in there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna delete that, and then say naturally speaking with a short pause in it. And I'm sure what it will do is it would come up with a lowercase n and a lowercase s. And I'd like you to change them to a capital N and a capital S. Yeah?
Okay.
Okay. So talk to me when you obviously stop it when you want to ask a question.
Wake up. Delete. Naturally speaking. Select naturally. 2. Choose 1. Select speaking. 2. Choose 1. Go to sleep.
Very good. Lovely. Excellent. You're getting the hang of it now. So that select command, it does a lot of things. If you want to specifically do that. Okay. So I'd like you to replace the word I'd like you to replace the word made with done.
Okay.
And when you're done, move it to create a new paragraph, and then we're going to go into do the other ones
The new paragraph.
underneath my voice.
Okay. Wake up. Select made. 2. Delete. Done. Go to end of next line. New paragraph. Go to sleep.
That was really, really good. And that was a bit tricky because you know your commands are a bit sometimes when you say it and you're not assertive enough, it's not going to do anything. And you know those commands where it's we're going to try some longer commands. Those longer commands need to be said assertively and very smoothly. Other than that, it's going to type it for you. Remember when I said that? So be clear.
Yeah.
Be clear. Other than that, when you realize it's not doing anything, is because you're not being clear enough. Yeah. And you know when you said select the word, as soon as you select the word, you can replace it straight away.
Yeah.
You don't have to delete it first though, just to let you know. Yeah. But I mean, if it works for you, that's great. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want you to be comfortable with it because everybody uses Dragon differently. I half of the time what people will use it to, or you have a book next to you, you'll be reading the book into it, you know, you need to have the practice of having clarity, and you're going to be very, very precise the first time. But it's a very intelligent software. Good, I like that. Right, so I need to show you another command. So let's say if you want to insert after, just need to squeeze in a word. Okay, so if you need naturally speak, what is Dragon naturally speaking program? Okay, what he says, what is Dragon naturally speaking? I'd like you to insert program after speaking. The way to do that is there's a command which you need to write down as well. It's insert before stroke after, and then into brackets the word. What that'll do is, so what you're going to say is insert after speaking. When you said insert after speaking, you will see the line. Again, if the speaking is more than one word, it will put numbers in there. So you say insert after speaking, and when it puts the cursor in front of speaking, you say program, and you realize it will put program in there. Yeah.
Okay.
And or maybe if you say insert before speaking, it will put the pointer before the word speaking. Basically, that's why there's strokes there. Now, because it's a longer command, you have to say it quite, again, I will stress on that assertively and clearly, because then it will type it for you and it will ruin your work. Yeah. So put program after speaking for me.
Wake up. Insert after speaking. 2. Program. Go to sleep.
Very good. Excellent. So if you wanted to do it after, before, you will just say what the word is and you put it. Is that quite clear with you? Are you happy with that part so far?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Okay. So moving on, we'll get in there. Getting the right. This word, obviously, this is a duplication, so we'll delete that. Okay. What? No. Let's take the Dragon naturally speaking there off as well. Okay. So I would like, now that one hasn't got any, or it's probably got one. Yeah. One supporting command for you to read, but the rest is all up to you. So what I would like you to say is, I've learned many things about Dragon, new line, just remember that word, naturally speaking. If you say it together, it would put it together. Today, including how to control new line, my microphone. I want it exactly like that.
Okay.
So take your time. Read it through. Once you finish, have a look at it and make sure that it's got it word for word. If it hasn't, I need you to do the corrections yourself.
Okay.
Go through it when you're ready.
Wake up. I have learnt many new things about Dragon. New line. Naturally speaking, today, including how to control. New line. My microphone, comma, dictating punctuation and deleting. New line. Sections of text. Full stop. New line. Soon I will learn how to make corrections, comma, teach. New line. Dragon new words and create new voice. New line. Commands. Select naturally speaking. Scratch that. Go to sleep. Oh.
Yeah. Right. Do you know why because it's got the commands highlighted?
Yeah.
So
Do you unhighlight?
so yeah, undo that. Tend to move it away.
Okay.
Maybe
Wake up.
it might take it out. If it does, just put commands in.
Scratch that. Commands. Select naturally speaking. Choose one. Select naturally. 2. Choose one. Select speaking. 2. Choose one. Select learnt. Learned. Select commands. 2. Choose one. Go to sleep.
Very good. Well done. Excellent. Perfect. So basically, those are how you could plow through. So the other bits are maybe you could say select dragon, all caps that. It will make dragon all caps. Bold that. Italicize that. I'll send you a user manual, so it will have these little bits in them. And also, I like you to try these commands. So move back or forward. So move back, stroke forward, the number of lines. So the number of words, not the number of lines, the number of words into brackets. So I'd like you to try that. Wherever the pointer is, you could just say count. Let's say, where's the pointer now? Is at the end of commands, isn't it?
Yeah.
How many words going backwards does it get to dragon?
8. Well, dragon is the 8th.
Okay, so just say move back 8 words and see what happens.
Wake up. Move back 8 words. Go to sleep.
Yeah, perfect. So again, move forwards, what number of words, it brings it forward. Okay?
Yeah.
It's pretty simple. Or when you say dragon, select dragon, underline that, bold that, all caps that, italicize that, bold that. It will just make it bold. The setting, you know, that's a little bit the next step forward if you want to tackle it. I can't push everything in your head in today. It's quite a bit. Also, if you ever get stuck, another command you could put down is what can I say? So put what can I say down. Now try what can I say. This one I might be whispering in your ear to basically, yeah, go for it.
Wake up. What can I say?
Show navigation commands. Show navigation commands.
Show navigation commands.
So what it's doing now is it's got go to the end of the line, go back, go up, tab, insert before, after. These I've shown you, haven't I? So try again. What can I say? Oh, it's going to type, careful. What can I say?
What can I say? Show navigation command.
So yeah, this is where we were. So what we do is can close that. So when you say show navigation commands, tell it to go to sleep.
Go to sleep.
So when you said show navigation commands, whatever came up, it came up with 4 different options, isn't it? The first one is show navigation commands, show other commands. So whatever commands you set, whatever you read is what will come up. So it will give you options and it gives you commands you can use for navigation, and the other one will give you commands to do with data manipulation and other of it. It had 4 different options there, doesn't you see it? So you will
Yeah.
read what is there. Can you say show navigation commands and go through the see the others that are available? And then we'll wrap up.
Wake up. What can I say?
All right, so you've got show correction commands, show formatting commands, show punctuation commands, open help. So open help will come up with other different things. So you just have to say open help or read it as it appears on here. Yeah. And then it will show you the other options for you to proceed with in case you forget the commands. So you can say go to sleep now.
Go to sleep.
Okay, very good. Right. What do you tend to use quite often? Do you what web browser do you tend to use?
Internet Explorer.
Explorer. Okay. Dragon has got a plugin for Google Chrome that I know. Internet Explorer is quite tricky. Very, very tricky with Internet Explorer. I've not had success with installing it, but I'm sure other people may have. But I recommend. I can only speak for Chrome. Do you have Chrome on yours?
I can get it. I like Chrome.
Okay, so what you do is Chrome. You just search the Dragon extension for Chrome, and then you just install it on there. And once you install a Chrome extension, you could be able to send emails. We'll have that chapter on our next one, so just write it down to show you how to what's it called, put the extension on Chrome. And once we install it for Chrome, we could be able to send emails using our voice.
Mhm.
So you know how the way you typed this in, you could be able to use your voice commands to type an email, which is going to be quite quicker. So how do you feel about this? How do you think you're gonna get on with it?
Yeah.